What'd your bench do out there to change the game a little bit?
Just played hard and competed. Made some shots, made a few shots. I thought we did a good job of moving the defense up the floor, and we got the game into an open court game, and thought Aaron Brooks did a good job with it.
I guess we'll find out next year.
Obviously, it's tough when you get down as big as we did, but I thought we did a great job of fighting back and got it to 8 and had a couple of chances where we really could have put pressure on them and had a couple of tough turnovers. But, they played great. They got us on our heels early in the game, and, we never really quite recovered from that. We gave up way too many points, over 30 in both quarters, and they're not a team that usually score like that. So we put ourselves behind the 8 ball, and it was really tough.
How do you see Aaron meshing with you guys?
I think he's going to be fine. I think he's he's an open court player and a scorer, and that's what we want him to be. We're not bringing him in here to be Steve Nash. We want him to be Aaron Brooks. And Aaron Brooks was a guy that was very aggressive offensively when he played for Houston, and made as many threes as anybody in the league 2 years ago or last year. So that's what we want him to be. We just want him to be who he is. Well, we turned the ball over a few times, and then everything that they got was right at the rim. They had, at one stretch they had 26 points, and they had 18 of them in the paint. So it wasn't, Ray Allen made a couple of shots, which he's going to. You don't get to be the all-time leading three-point shooter without making a few. But I just thought our interior defense wasn't very good, and they were able to throw it inside, and KG got a lot of easy baskets in there. Everything that he got was right at the rim, and when they're shooting 60-65% to start the game, and we're shooting 30, you're going to get separation.
What happened there with Channing and Vince? And how are they
just ran into each other.
Yeah.
Just ran into each other. It's one of those freak things that happen.
Rotations and pick and roll coverage problems.
No, I think what happened with Rondo is that he's so good. He's a lot like Steve at finding the open guy, and all it was just, you're a little bit late, and you get a little bit of a crease in there, a gap in there. He has the ability to make that play, and he made a bunch of those plays for him tonight.
More tension at the start of this game as went on, a little carryover.
No, not really. I didn't see anything. Why, you see something out there?
Well, Steve, usually doesn't.
Huh?
Steve doesn't usually.
Oh no, he just thought he got fouled. That's no big deal.
What about Rondo's shot at the end?
That's okay. Hey, you play to win the game. You're supposed to play for 48 minutes. That's no big deal. He wanted to shoot it. He shot it. I don't see anything wrong with that. He's supposed to play to 48 minutes. There was 2 seconds to go, or whatever it was, or 4 seconds, or whatever it was. So you play the whole 48 minutes. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't.
Did it seem personal at all?
May have been, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I don't know. You have to ask him that. I'm sure if it is, then Doc Hope gets pissed off as every coach in the league. Then, I don't see anything. I think we're making a big deal out of nothing. In the grand scheme of things, what does it matter? It's one game that we played, and he played great. You got to give him credit. He was great defensively. He was great offensively. He got everything going to the basket. Made a few made some jump shots. So he's tough to guard in those situations.
He directed at you, or was that?
I have no idea. You'd have to ask them that. I don't know. You'd have to ask him that. We had enough problems on our side of the bench, so we don't worry about their side. You'd have to talk to him about what was said or who his personal remarks was directed toward. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good when you get down 29 and come away feeling good about something, though.
Well, I thought the second unit played great. I thought they did a good job, and I thought they fought and they battled, and I think we made them put their starters back. So, I think that was they're a great team. Hell, they won the championship 2 years ago, and, they got a great chance to win it this year. So, we've got some work to do to be able to play with teams like this. And, I thought our second unit did a good job. We gotta get our starters competing and playing on the same level and playing better than we have. All right.
Channing and Vince.
Second unit.
I think we played extremely well the second half, especially the second unit. I think we did a great job, and no matter what the score was, we still have to play through it and try to get better. And hopefully the next game will be better.
What do you guys go out there when you have that big of a hole to deal with? What do you think of?
Just try to play. We're young, just run, try to enjoy ourselves, and try to get back in the game because from Celtics and us, it's not 30 points difference. So we try to play extremely well and try to share the ball. And obviously everyone came in, give us a great lift, and then we look forward for the next one and make sure we get back on track.
Do you think it helps the bench when you know you have nothing to lose out there? You're already down by.
Don't get me wrong, our bench can start.
Yeah.
So we have a pretty good team. So hopefully they're gonna keep that team forever, and we're really gonna try to make that last push at the second unit to make the playoff and try to win.
What, was it like practice time for you guys to play together,
no,
or were
it
you
wasn't.
thinking you could get back in the game?
I thought that we was gonna come back in the game because I've been watching them like way before I got traded. I was like, how can they be down 25 and be down 3 or 4 points? And that's what happened to us. And I didn't even realize that we were down 7. And that's why, also KG, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce was coming in. And when we look at the score, we were down 7. I think that we did a great job. And then they are a great team. They play great defense, and just move on and think about the next one.
How's this guy helping you?
My man, you know what he can do, most improved player. So, I'm not worried about him. You just have to go through what we have been through, like trades, and he'll be fine. Make sure you set it up and learn to play, and everything gonna be okay. He's most improved player. I ain't worried about him.
Is there pride in making their starters come back in the game?
No, we just try to play. We ain't no pride. It's just about, I told you, our bench can start games in the NBA. So that's why I like that. You gotta like that too. Mickael Pietrus at twitter.com. Hit me up. I love you guys. Boss.
Hey, when they were doing the Dougie in the stands, I was looking for you.
Yeah, but I'm away from home.
Right.
I do that for my fans, not in Celtics, man. Next.
I like the moonwalk into the